Hey, everyone! Today, we're diving into a wild and unbelievable true crime case, so buckle up. It's got everything: mystery, intrigue, a guy who thought he could outsmart the cops with trash bags, but ultimately a story that's, well, kind of tragic. This is the case of Tara Lynn Grant. Spoiler alert, it does not end well for our leading man. Let's get into it. So, let's set the scene. Tara Lynn Grant was living her best life in Michigan. She had a big job, working as a consultant for this fancy-sounding company, Washington Group International. They probably had marble floors in the office, I'm just guessing. She was successful, married, with 2 kids. Sounds perfect, right? But wait, this is a true crime story, not a fairy tale. So, naturally, things were going to take a dark turn. Tara's husband, Stephen, was your stay-at-home dad with, shall we say, some serious jealousy issues. You see, while Tara was out jet-setting on business trips, Stephen was home wrangling kids and, apparently, building up some serious resentment. And then one day, in February 2007, Tara goes poof, vanished.
Gone.
Now, most of us would be calling the cops immediately, but not Stephen. No, he waits 5 days.
Yeah, 5.
Nothing suspicious about that, right? He casually strolls into the police station like, "Oh, hey, by the way, my wife's been missing for almost a week." Stephen claims that Tara just hopped into a random car at the end of the driveway and disappeared into the night. Sounds like something out of a bad soap opera, but sure, Stephen, we believe you. So, the police start investigating, but Stephen's acting, well, weird. He's doing interviews on TV, practically saying, "The cops are out to get me," while at the same time refusing to cooperate. He even tries to weasel out of a polygraph test like, "Yeah, I'll take one, just not from you guys." Major red flag, anyone? Fast forward 2 weeks, and the police get a search warrant for Stephen and Tara's home. And boy, do they hit the jackpot. Inside the garage, in a trash bag, they find Tara's torso. Yeah, you heard me. And where's Stephen? Oh, he's already pulled a Houdini and disappeared. Classic. Now, Stephen's on the run because clearly this guy is a master criminal, or at least he thinks he is. He grabs some pills and booze from his sister's place, heads into the wilderness like it's the plot of an action movie, and prepares for his big, dramatic escape. Except, spoiler alert, the cops find him almost immediately. 225 miles away, freezing in the woods, he's about to turn into a popsicle. And here's where Stephen, probably suffering from a mix of hypothermia and bad decisions, confesses everything. Turns out, he and Tara had a blowout argument when she got back from a business trip to Puerto Rico. Stephen accused her of spending too much time with a coworker, and in a fit of rage, he strangled her. Now, I'm not sure how he thought the rest of his plan would go, but what he did next was straight out of a bad true crime special. He dismembered her body in his dad's tool shop. Yeah, family business, and tried to scatter the remains at a local park. But he got cold feet, retrieved some of the remains, and, get this, stuffed them in garbage bags in the garage. Because if you're going to hide evidence of a murder, the best place is your garage. Genius move, Stephen. Stephen was arrested and, no shock here, convicted of second-degree murder in December 2007. He was sentenced to 50 years in prison. And oh, he tried to appeal. Multiple times. But the courts were like, yeah, no, he's staying behind bars where he belongs. And what about Tara's family? Well, her sister and brother-in-law stepped up and took care of her kids, shielding them from all the horrifying details. For now, at least. They've said the kids will get to read their dad's confession when they're older, because who doesn't want that kind of bedtime reading, am I right? So, that's the story of Tara Lynn Grant. A tragic case with one very bad guy who seriously underestimated the cops, and trash bags. It's a sad reminder that not all suburban fairy tales have happy endings. Thanks for watching, and as always, stay curious, stay safe, and we'll catch you in the next one.